Another important issue for the voters in this election is who has the experience at prosecuting domestic abusers. Tony Saleme is the only candidate in this race that has prosecuted people that have committed domestic abuse and made sure the voices of those victims have been heard by our court, and when appropriate, made sure that that offender was placed in jail and removed from any place where they could harm that person that was victimized. You know, in closing, I would ask you to go to look at Tony Saleme's committee's website, and on that site you'll see all of the things that we've discussed here, or a lot of them, and you'll be able to see for yourself that Tony has really been the voice of the victims of our community, and he's worked very hard over the last 23 years to make sure that our criminal justice system works the way it's supposed to. And while you're thinking about that, why don't you ask yourself, has the other candidates done the things that I've talked to you about? Have they presented information to the grand jury? How many jury trials have they actually been the lead counsel on, where they've actually picked the jury? Or how many felony bench trials have they actually tried by themselves? And I think if you'll take a look at it, or if they will tell you, you'll find that their numbers are significantly lower than Tony's. And his experience in working with law enforcement, which is a vast majority of what a judge does today, can lead you to only one conclusion. If you want to protect your families and you want public safety, then you will elect the most experienced and qualified judge, Tony Saleme. November the 3rd is the date you need to remember. It'll be a national election, but just as important as what's on the national ballots, electing a judge that will protect your families is probably the most important vote that you will ever make. And that vote should be for Tony Saleme, who is by far the most experienced candidate for judge.